merienda for my dear abobot over here, you know? Who's gonna help me to assist me with my cooking? We have Kino, who is nakapangbahay. So, I'll tell you when to stop here. Use this. Slowly lang. So, this is just really up to you. Pansya. What's that? Pansyatan more. Okay, so basically, for me, dati, hindi naman din ako, ewan ko kung dahil sa family background ko, pero parang yung mommy ko kasi lagi sinasabi, no, huwag ka muna mag-aanak. May ganun siya, si madam. And so I would be afraid to have a child when I was young kasi I was afraid of the responsibilities. And then when I really wanted to have a child, in all fairness, it only took me 2 months. And I was pregnant right away. I had twins. And in fact, nagulat pa nga ako kasi may lahi kaming kambal. And si Cheese din, meron din silang lahing kambal.
2 weeks before I found out I was pregnant, Heart called me to say that she was pregnant.
Nahiya sabihin sa akin ng kapatid ko na buntis din siya kasi ayaw niya i-steal yung spotlight sa akin, which was so sweet of her.
Me and Heart always planned to have one. If we were gonna have kids, we'd have one each. And we'd raise them not as cousins, but as brother or sister or as, siblings.
So nagulat ako na first try ko after 2 months, kambal agad. But then after 2 months, nakita na agad doon na the other baby was slowly disappearing. So it's called vanishing twin syndrome. So the vanishing twin syndrome is a complicated case because about 50 to 60% ang sabi sa akin, yung matitirang bata will be a very special child. Kasi ganun daw yung usual case. But they didn't tell me that. And at that time, I didn't really care. Basta alagaan ko yung bata. And then when 4 months into the pregnancy, I was getting the ultrasound and there was no heartbeat. I can say that now without crying kasi parang tumibay na yung loob ko. But it was very traumatizing for me. After that dun, I didn't want to have a baby for a long time. I really didn't want. I felt na I was traumatized. I had to carry also the babies technically for mga 2 months kung kinarga. And because of that, kasi ayaw nilang tanggalin sa akin ng puwersahan, they wanted me to pass it out naturally kasi natatakot sila na baka ma-damage nila and I'll have a problem having a baby or might have scar tissue, ganyan. Nabaliw-baliw ako ng konti. I was doing Fashion Week and people thought that I was having a good... I did New York, I did Paris pa nga. And kala nila okay lang ako, pero may dinadala pa akong bata. In fact, there's a dress that I was wearing, a blue dress, and I was wearing a belt because I was trying to pass the baby out. I really didn't want to be pregnant after that because parang inisip ko, parang mabait naman ako, bakit ganun?
When she lost the second twin, I kind of felt guilty in a way na ako buntis ba at siya hindi na buntis. Coincidentally, which feeling ko, it was also God's plan, na Bella was born December 16. And that was Heart's due date.
So parang imbis na ako magka-baby, nagkaroon ako ng baby through my sister. Para siyang angel din na pinadala sa akin. And parang a substitute for now, anak, eto na muna. So, talagang may dahilan ng lahat.
Yung unang buhat ni Heart sa kanya, mas grabe pa yung iyak niya kesa sa akin. Bella's very lucky she has 2 moms who, she looks up to Heart. Tingin ko, idol niya si Heart.
My name is Isabella. I am 4 years old. And my second mommy is Mama Heart. And my first mommy is Mommy Camille Ongpauco.
Kasi ang kulit-kulit niya. As in, ang kulit-kulit. And she's so smart.
I have a machine that I wear every day, and I can translate the bark of the dog, so I know what they're saying.
How can I try to know what they're saying?
But the thing is, it's connected to my brain,
Oh.
so you can't connect it to your brain.
Iba yung ugali nito, I think nagmana sa lola.
Well, parati niyang sinasabi na surrogate lang daw ako at siya yung nanay talaga ng mga anak ko. I like it. I like sharing, I like sharing my joys with her. I like sharing motherhood with her. And I hope one day, in God's perfect time, that she has her own.
took time for me to recover. And then when I finally wanted to get pregnant again, I couldn't get pregnant anymore. And then I did the tests. Nalaman ko, there's nothing wrong with me. And in fairness, nothing wrong kay Cheese. Congratulations. But basically, my body, even if I was like in my 30s, parang yung production ng eggs ko, parang na ako nasa late 40s. So, konti na lang yung natitirang egg sa akin. So, naka-harvest kami ng 4 eggs and only 2 were good. Got a surrogate mother and she was pregnant and she was carrying my baby girl. And then after parang not very long, nawala yung baby girl. And then yun medyo masakit kasi parang iniisip ko, boy and girl yun eh. Last girl ko na yun. And then finally, just like a few months ago, we decided to take a chance to try the boy, my last remaining embryo. And nabuo siya, parang meron na siyang heartbeat. And then, after 1 week, yun, hindi rin siya nag-ano. So that one is very hard for me because parang for me, that's my last try. And nung hinarvest yung eggs ko, nung mga times na yun, ano na to, parang long ago na. So kung konti na lang yung natitira sa akin ng mga eggs nung time na yun, ano pa kaya ngayon?
I want her to feel that love. I want her to feel, you know, the feeling of being a mother. The feeling of unconditional love for someone. Kaya sinasave ko pa rin lahat ng gamit ko para mapunta sa kanya.
Ngayon, that's why sinasabi ko, blessing yung mga children sa akin kasi biruin mo, ito pala yung mangyayari sa akin pero alam na ni Lord, kaya binigyan niya ako ng 2 na alam kong meron akong, hindi ko sinasabing aalagaan nila ako o gusto kong alagaan nila ako o kailangan bilang anak, kailangan mo alagaan yung mga magulang mo. Gusto ko lang meron akong makakwentuhan pag matanda ako, yung masashare ko lang yung mga good experiences ko, yung mga hardships ko, yung mga lessons ko para hindi masasayang. Yung they will learn from my hardships as well. That's all I kind of wanted. And I'm very thankful na kung sino pa yung pinaghirapan ko na parang hindi ko ginusto yung sitwasyon. In fact, I think I've said a lot of bad things during my stupid times. Sila pa pala yung magsasave sa akin. So, I'm just very thankful that they're there.
She doesn't dance with me, pero minsan she does those little moves.
Like what kind of moves?
Very tita moves.
It's not a tita move. Hindi siya tita move. I refuse to accept the tita.